Hi guys. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you're watching me from. It's me, your host once again, Choma Chukwemeka. I welcome you all to my channel. I welcome you. You are so much welcome. And I thank you for giving me your audience. I'm so happy to see you all. I'm so happy to see you all. Right now, what I have today to discuss is the 10 enemies of life. You know, there are so many enemies of life, but I have just 10 here to discuss with us. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. 10 enemies of life. The first one I have on my list here is pride. Pride. Pride is one of the enemies of life that a lot of people don't know. Pride. It looks interesting. Sometimes it sounds funny, but it's very dangerous, my dear. It prevents us from seeing and learning from our mistakes. That is pride. Okomoko, igberaga. When you are so proud, when you have this proudness in you, it prevents you from learning a lot of things, because whoever want to teach you or whoever want to enlighten you on something will feel that, this guy knows it all. You know, it makes us, we don't learn. Even from our mistakes, we don't learn. People will be far from you. People will be avoiding you if you have that pride. My dear, look at it very well. Pride is one of the enemies of life. It's one of the enemies of life. Please, let us try and stay away from it. The next one is lying. Lying. It's so sweet. So it can be so sweet. You know, they always say that the truth is bitter, but when someone lies, it looks so sweet. And you know that when you lie, you keep on lying. You lie upon lie. Lie upon lie. It prevents people from trusting you and believing in you. In terms of business. In terms of studying. You know, if you are the type that does business, you tell the person, my dear, this is the amount of this thing. No, do you know how much I bought it? You know, most of the times, all these we lie. And it's not good. Because by the time the person finds out you are lying, it will prevent them from coming back to you to do business with you. Lying is one of the enemies of life. Please, desist from it. The next one is fear. Fear, please take notes. Fear, it prevents us from seeing opportunities. It prevents us from taking risks. You know, one of the ways we succeed in life is by taking risk. Because if you don't take that risk, how will you meet your goal? How will you achieve your goal in life? That opportunity, you'll be looking at it, you will not know what to do because you are afraid of moving forward, because you are afraid of stepping in. But one good thing is that by the time you desist from that fear, by the time you overcome the fear, you will be surprised. You said, if I have known long ago, I would have done this. Fear is torment. It can torment someone. You know, it can bring someone's morale down. It does not make you become who you are supposed to be in life. It can make you timid. It can bring you down. Please, my dear, desist from it. It's one of the enemies of life. The next one is anger. Anger. Hey, you know this anger, eh? Hey, seeing anger, it distances you from good people. You know, no matter how good you are, once you have that anger in you, especially those that have hot temper, those angered ones, anger people, oh my God, it prevents you from seeing good people, because they will be afraid of you, that you might hurt them. You know, you might just shun somebody out of anger. You might lose opportunities out of anger, which is not supposed to be so. It prevents us from achieving whatever we want to achieve in life. It brings you down. It limits you to some things you're supposed to do in life. It doesn't make you to really see what you're supposed to do, because of what? Anger makes us to destroy a lot of things. Anger can destroy things. And at the end of the day, when you realize it, it will be too late for you. It will be too late. It's an enemy of life. Please, avoid anger. Avoid it, oh. Avoid it is not good. Another one is ignorance. It prevents us from making good decisions. It's just like laziness. From making good decisions of life. Let me go over to the next one. Envy. When you see your brother progressing, you will be angry. You see your sister progressing, you will be angry. You will not be happy with the person that is progressing. What is your problem? My brother, my sister, tell me, what is your problem? Envy. You're envying somebody. Instead of you to pray that God should do your own. God, please, oh, remember me, oh. You know, we are supposed to rejoice with people that are rejoicing. Be happy with people that are happy. It's not only when people are mourning that you mourn with them. No, when they are happy, when they achieve something, when God blesses them, my sister, my brother, please, let us join them in the celebration. Another one is ego, who is like unto me. Ego. Nah, that thing is bad. It prevents us from learning from others. Ego, you feel that you know all. Asabi, too much sabi, my dear, run away from it. The next one is unforgiveness. That's number 8. Unforgiving spirit is very, very bad. Because if you don't forgive, there's no amount of prayer you pray in this world that God will forgive. You know, it prevents us from learning. And when you don't not forgive somebody, you will not free yourself. Because if you feel that that person is in bondage, you also are in bondage. Learn to forgive, my dear. Forgive. Even if you don't forget immediately, as you forgive, you will see your mind will be free. It will be free from a lot of things. The next one is hatred. That one can kill. It prevents us from becoming a better person. You hate somebody. Why will you hate? Are you the one that created the person? Are you God? No matter what that person does to you, my dear, instead of you to hate the person, you can distance yourself from them. Distance yourself from them. Hatred is bad, though, my dear. Please avoid it. It is not good. And the last one I have on my list is doubt. Doubt. We doubt a lot. People doubt a lot. It prevents you from believing in yourself. When they are telling you this thing, no, do it. This is the way. Do it. You will make it. Say, if I do this thing now, are you sure? Are you sure I'm going to succeed in this business? Are you even sure God will answer this my prayer self? It prevents you from following your dreams. You have a lot of things on your head that you want to do. But doubt, you keep on doubting and doubting and doubting to the end of the day. At the end of the day, you will not do anything. It's an enemy of life. So please, my dear, let us desist from all these things. It doesn't help us to grow. When we take the risks we are supposed to take, God will see you through. When you have faith and belief, God will help us. I leave you today. And I pray that God will help us. God will help us, so it's not easy. The enemies of life are so many. But I just have this little to share with us. I will come again next time to discuss more topics on the way. Stay blessed. Please don't forget to subscribe to my page, like, share, and comment. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye.